Welcome back to the 56th Annual GMA Dove Awards and our red carpet coverage here on the Christian Beat. We're so happy to have Benjamin William Hastings with us. Thank you, man, for stopping by.
No, it's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Seven nominations tonight, including Sold Out Sincerely, nominated for Worship Album of the Year.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about the larger collection. How have you seen those songs come alive over the last few months here?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually been a really crazy year with songs. I feel like a lot of songs that I kind of poured into for a long time or written with different people kind of finally coming to life and eventuating, and seeing some of them travel and, you know, do what they do. It's always like, as a songwriter, it's always such an awesome thing to see. And then I think with, you know, with what we do and the additional kind of like message that you're trying to put behind that and hopefully helping people, it feels really rewarding, you know, to see some of that stuff land. And a night like this, we can all get together, kind of celebrate it. It's pretty cool.
You know, I saw you walking with your family, and it made me think about a year to the day.
Yeah.
And man, I just think of how vulnerable and how honest. And I just want to ask you, how does it feel to have that song and to know how God has worked in your life and to share that with others? Yeah, what's it like to have such a personal song out?
Thank you. So last year, my daughter was in a crazy big accident and really nearly lost her life. And kind of in the final hour, we saw a real kind of turnaround miracle. And so that song kind of just lays out that whole story. It talks about what it was like in the hospital. It talks about, you know, all these little details, and then ends it with kind of, I'm just grateful somebody prayed and somebody listened, God, you know, like, and so I think getting for me, that was such a, I mean, that song came in like 2 hours, but it was like the hardest song I've ever written, because it was like, I was just crying, like doing therapy with the guitar, you know? And so to kind of get that out there and even just process it myself, and hopefully, you know, it helps somebody else that's going through those kind of times. Like, it's, what I really love is that it feels like there's space for that in Christian music at the minute.
Absolutely.
You know, there's so many different types of songs being written, and the fact that we're embracing, you can write a song like this, you can write a song like this.
Absolutely.
You can just do the whole spectrum.
Absolutely.
And that's not to say there's always going to be room for songs of worship. There's always going to be room for, you know, like, I don't know, like pop songs that will grab people. Yeah. And then there's room for storytelling songs, and there's room for just like fun dance music or rap music or whatever. Like, so it's really cool.
There's room for all of it.
Exactly.
And I think about this last year and all that you've processed, and I think about your tour coming soon at the heart of it, and again, thinking about processing difficult things. I just kind of wonder, how do you feel expectant of this tour that's coming soon?
Oh man, I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get in a room with people. We got like a really beautiful night kind of planned and curated. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to kind of have like, you know, the storytelling moments and then these real kind of like vulnerable moments of worship. And like kind of show that full spectrum. I'm not going to rap, right? But everything short of that, maybe. You know, we're going to try and show that spectrum on the night. And I'm really excited. It's going to be really cool. So.
We're so excited for it, and we're so appreciative of the time that you took to talk to us today. Thank you, man.
Thank you.